What's up YouTube? Mike is back again, and for the next few videos I got a little bit of downtime until my next load picks up, at least from what I'm understanding. So I am going to go through a process of so much like what I do, prepping the truck, prepping for a load, like getting the trailer washed out, getting the truck cleaned up, tire pressure stuff, you know, doing some basic like pre-trip stuff on the reefer and everything, and just overall, you know, utilizing a beautiful day in Council Bluffs, Iowa. So the next few clips and over the course of a few days, I will show you exactly what I do for prepping the truck, the trailer, sort of the logistics side of the loads that I do, and then also picking up and delivering to its final destination as well. Something I never really did before. I'm not going to be doing any filming while driving. It's going to be at locations and stuff like that, and I don't have a GoPro or anything like that, so I just do all this stuff off my iPhone. So yeah, stay tuned for those. And you're getting a trailer washed out as well before the next load. So all is... This is the whole shebang right here. Truck, trailer, washout, everything. All right, trailer is all washed out. Washout deodorizer as well. And we should be all clean and ready for our next load. All right, so come to the back of the trailer. We have all of the interior carpets that I lay down in the truck, and as you can see, living with a dog can get very messy with all the dog fur and everything else. So that's why I bring them to the back of the trailer, and some of the stuff I use. I got a couple brushes right here. This really takes care of, I wouldn't say all of the dog fur, but most of it, to where I'm satisfied with it. And then in case if there's any spots left over from Cavino, or for example, cooking in the truck too, you know, I mean, this is a fully lived in home pretty much by two adults and a dog. So things kind of get messy sometimes. So, you know, that's why we have that. So we will go ahead and clean up all the carpets, and yeah. So here we go. With the carpets, typically like to do these one at a time in a section. So luckily there is no really spot stains or anything like that that I will need to remove with the carpet and stain lifter. This does work very, very good. So usually pick this up at like Pilot, Flying J, something like that. This doesn't get off everything. This is just a majority of it. Now, this also, when you're trucking on the road with a dog, this will also come a lot in play with air quality of your rig. Tremendous. See how this other brush does. Never used this before. Oh, wow. Yeah. These items right here, these two brushes, you can easily get these at like a Walmart, something like that, in the automotive section during the detailing. So this is like more of like a rubber bristle, if you want to say. So gets it off pretty decent. And of course, you still bang them out, and, you know, with your hand. Everything else. Now there are times, like just recently, one of my last videos I did in Bordentown, New Jersey, I actually took all of these off and I had the blue beacon spray them, do the soap, everything. But that's also when I have time to dry. I don't know when I'm going to be leaving for a next load. So the last thing I want to do is have wet carpets go back into the truck. That's a no-go. Or have them dry out in the reefer back here. That I don't want to do either. So, yeah. This here should be pretty much done. Like I said, I don't get every single individual care. You know, I just at least get most of it. I'd be out here all day, all night. I don't really want to do that. So, give you a turn around on this. So this is now, like I said, it's not 100% any means, but like I said, it is much better than what it was from when I originally brought it out. So yeah, that is the gifs of all the carpets. All right, so now just a rundown. As you can see, we have finished cleaning the carpets. I got the floor mats already done over there. Blue Beacon in Council Bluffs, Iowa took care of them for me. So carpets are done, just waiting for some interior work to get done. And now I'm coming back to the rear of the trailer. These are some of the cleaning products that I will be using for the cab itself. Will be the Meguiar's Ultimate Quick Wax. This stuff works great. And then you got, for the wheels, I typically do the truck and the trailer wheels depending on the weather, depending on the time off that I have. And I will always use the Zephyr Pro 40 Protection. This stuff I really like a lot just for doing it by hand, you know. I don't have a buffer or anything like that, so it's literally just applied to the towel and then that's it. And then just some basic microfiber towels. So yeah, that's kind of just a rundown of how I keep the truck looking pretty much as good as I can get it. All right, so here we go. For the body of the truck, just gonna simply spray. So here real quick, and then wipe away. We will do this to the entire cab, as far up as I can reach as well. And yeah, this will give it its good shine that I like. And from the Blue Beacon, I also had them do the Rain-X on the truck and the trailer as well, so it looks as clean as it can. all detailed and everything else. Now it is time to do, I guess you could say, more of a pre-trip and maintenance now. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going around to all 18 wheels, and we're going to check the tread depth, and we're going to check the tire pressure as well. Steer, looking pretty good. Our drives. And of course, obviously, you can tell these are fairly new drives. I'm just showing you exactly the proper way to do this, and more or less too the way that you should have your drives looking, so say. Yeah, all right. Then we'll come back over here to the trailer, and I just got new steers like last month, so I know all my tires are good. I'm just doing this more for the video. Too bad. BF Goodwrench are the tires on the trailer. At least back here they are. Alright, very good. Come around to the back. So we're still working. This trailer looks great. Yeah, they did a good job, thankfully. Not all blue beacons do, especially for the money you pay. All right, come to the back. It's around 7. It's a little lower. All right. Right there, that looks good. All right, now to the last of the drives up here. All right, not too bad. Good. And this is how I like to keep my truck in checked. Plenty of tread on the tires. Like I said, these steers are pretty much new. Only a few thousand miles on them, as you can see. And yeah, that is it. Did all 18 tires for the trailer, made sure that the tread depth is good, and now we will go and check the air pressure. All right, here we go. Now, we're gonna do our tire pressure. Go back to our drives. There we go. Set a couple twists. This is for the front tire right here. We are over 100. All right, that should be good. Twist that back on. Be over 100, between 100 and 110 psi on my drives. I am happy with, and mostly the same for my trailer as well. All right, back one, driver's side. basically at 100. Should be good there. And then for the inner one, let's see. Pretty much at 100 as well. All right, good there. The valve step cover back on. And these things are great. This Halo tire inflator system that they have on the trucks here at R&R. Very good. Very easy. Check tire pressure. All right, let's go ahead to the passenger side. All right. For our steer, down here. Good, over 110. Alright. Stem is back on, good to go. And for the back drives. There we go. This is the near one. We are over 110. That's very good. And for the back one, we are just about at 110 as well. That's good. All right. Valve stem cover back on. And the last one's for the truck. Back drives. Basically 110, that's good. That's for the front one here. And then the one in the back. Valve stem cover. Let's see where we're at. Last one for the truck. Over 100, basically 110. Should be good with that as well. So, as you can see, all of our truck tires are good. Tread is plenty on all 10 of the truck. And our tire pressure is good on all 10 tires as well. Next, we will go back and tackle the trailer. We have to unscrew the valves. Usually get like a wrench, so take these off. Alright, that's one. Go ahead with the other one. Typically like to keep the trailer tires just about, I would say, like around the 90 to 100 range. You know, it's pretty good. All right, that's about the same right there. Go ahead, and these are both reading about 90 psi. So go to our next set. Typically like to do all of like the pre-trip mechanical stuff first on the tires and on the wheels before I go doing the shine. Like, you know, I will do the chrome on the wheels and then I will do the tire shine. That's like the last finishing cosmetic touches. So just a process in order that I like to do it in. It's about 90. Sometimes these are tighter depending on the erosion, who's tightened them previously. Usually I just tighten them with my finger. Alright, that's about 90 as well. Alright. So let's go ahead and go to the passenger side. Go, should go probably along the curb. Just like that. Two of the trailer right here. Sorry about that. This. And last one. So all of these tires are good, even, basically 90 to 92 PSI, like all the way around on all 8 of them on the trailer. So yeah, we will now tighten these back up, and then after that, we will go ahead and inspect more of the carrier reefer unit. All right, one thing I wanted to point out to you guys too is that, for example, if I do have a low tire, truck, trailer, what it may be, this right here is a lifesaver. This is about, let's say 60 feet of hose airline. Hooks up right to your red emergency airline glad hand to glad hand. Make sure the seals are good, and then yeah, pull the brake valve in the truck and start pumping away. So this has come in very, very handy situations and also helped a lot of the drivers out as well. All right, now we want to go and look at the reefer unit. So here we got the Carrier X4 7300. Let me climb up here real quick. All right, so now open this up. Let's do an inspection. Just looking for belts. Looking for, you know, cracks, bumps, abrasions, anything like that. Fluids. Check the date. The fuel filter right there should be good from March. Right back here, got the alternator pulley And then over here, we'll check the oil. This is the same process I do pretty much for every load, especially when I need a refrigerated load picked up. Good, we got plenty of oil. Screw that back on like that. And yeah, everything is intact, well, as it should be. Always make sure when you do this to turn the reefer unit off. Don't want to have this start and boom, and there you go. Lose your hand. Use this up over here. Go ahead to the battery box. Inside. Make sure your terminals are good. Positives and negatives clean. Alright, and that they are. No erosion, no anything else. Should be good up in there. Alright, that's that, and now we will start the unit. Just something quick. Alright, all good in there. Close this, open up our screen. Go ahead, fire this on. As you can see, R&R likes to do it every month that they go and inspect a trailer. You got the hours, you got the date of the inspection, company, and the location. It's either going to be done in Romeoville, Illinois, Santa Fe Springs, California, or the headquarters in Lake Park, Minnesota. Next service due date is scheduled to be done July 13th, 2024. Today is currently July the 10th, so we're coming up on that, dropping that off. So, still waiting for this to come to life. There we go. Do is go to menu. Let's do a pre-trip, and I always like to look at the results of the last pre-trip, and which has been a while, none. So I got to go ahead and let's start a pre-trip. This will roughly take you like 25 to 30 minutes, give or take. So I will give you an update when it's done. And yeah. Alright guys, so as you can see, completed and passed. That's it. We don't leave this on. Turn that off. And yeah, that should be it for the pre-trip of the Carrier 73X4 unit. Alright, now it's time to do the wheels. So typically with the wheels, what I like to do all my tabs first. I'm not going to film doing everything with the wheel. I just wanted to show you an example of how I do a wheel. I'm sure for the professionals out there, you can criticize me. I am in no way professional. This is just a free ham and egger, chrome job, as I call it. So I can take all this off. right, YouTube, here we go again. So, the wheels are done. Like I said, I am no professional when it comes to this. So I did what I was satisfied with for just doing it by hand. And now it's time for the Meguiar's Ultimate Shine tire coating. Let's see. I got recommended by this from High Strong Dakota, Life Behind the Wheel. Said this stuff was great. He's the whole reason why I got into YouTube and over-the-road trucking to begin with. So I said, hey, what the hell? I'll give it a shot. So this stuff works great. You just spray it on, and 4 to 6 inches away, spray it directly onto the tire in a thin uniform pattern. So yeah, you just spray and leave. A nice gloss black finish, I'd say. And we are going to go around and do this to all of them. So when I am done, I will give you the end result. Alright guys, this is the finished product. As you can see, it's almost dark, but we got it done. It's like 10 after 9 at night, and here we go. Wheels, tires, we did everything. The cab, trailer's all washed. Just drive tires back here. I know it's a little dark to see, but they are jet black as I intended them to. Back here we got the trailer wheels. We got them, you know, it would look a lot better of course if they were maintained more, but keep in mind, you know, this isn't an everyday thing for drivers, let alone myself. So, you know, I just take care of them when I can and when I got the downtime too. All right, back here as well. Beautiful night in Iowa. Back here. And the rest of the trailer over here cleaned as well. And then we got all the wheels done and tires as well. Pulled off the lug nut covers, did all of them, and yep, did the mud flaps as well. Forgot to show you back there. Mud flaps are done. Quarter flaps right here. These are all sprayed, and that's I was with the Meguiar's. Meguiar's here. I'll actually go back. Meguiar's did a great job on that. Mud flaps are all clean. Just the whole truck, got all the glass done and everything. That was prior, but yep, other steer tire right there. And that is gonna do it. So in that case, I am exhausted. It's been like 4 hours since we've been working on the truck. I got the downtime to do it, so I figured, hey, let's go ahead and do a whole detailed video of how I prep for a load. That's maintenance, that's the pre-trip, that's the cleaning, the trailer, doing the reefer unit, going inside, the carpeting, the whole 9 yards. Hope you enjoy, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one.